What's up, guys? My name is Worldly, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can use NVIDIA RTX voice without having an RTX card. It's real simple. Now, first, if you haven't heard of RTX voice, it actually filters out any sounds in the background. I'm going to give you a quick example right now. There is a river in the background. It is quite loud. And if I turn RTX voice off, now suddenly you can hear that. If I'm banging on the desk or whatever, you can hear that noise. But if I turn it back on, all that sound goes away. If I'm tapping on the desk while I'm talking, you guys probably won't hear that. It's a great little program if you have kids, mechanical keyboard, you're often making a lot of noise. Just in general, there's a lot of noise in your surroundings. All right, so first things first, if you don't have an RTX card, you're going to need to do a little tweaking, but this still works I actually have a GTX 1660 Ti, and this works just fine. You might hear a little peaks in my voice, just probably because the software isn't perfect, but it still works great for things like Skype, Discord, etc., Zoom, whatever, right? First thing you need to do is go to NVIDIA's website. I'll leave a link to this in the description below, and scroll down to the setup guide and click download the app. Now, this app will be in your downloads folder, of course, on your computer. Be in your downloads folder. You'll double click this to install it. I'm going to hit no because I already installed it. Now, if you don't have an RTX card, this install is actually going to fail, which is fine. That's what we want. The next thing is you go to your C drive, go to your temp folder, go to NVIDIA RTX voice, NVAFX, and you're going to go to the RTX voice.nvi. Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. So on your C drive, you generally won't have permissions to edit this and save it. So what we're going to do is go to properties, right click, go to properties, click on security, go to advanced, go to add. Now we're going to select a principal, go to advanced, go into this next window is going to come up, hit find now, scroll down to whatever your username is. It's going to be in alphabetical order. So mine's at the very bottom. Click OK. And here we just select full control. We want to be able to do everything. Hit OK, hit apply, hit OK, and now it shows we have full control over this file. So here, we're going to right click, go to edit, and right near the top here, you're going to see this line here, feature RTX voice level silent, install block message. Basically, this is just telling you, hey, you don't have an RTX card. So we remove constraints from the open constraint to the closed constraint. Just delete it, hit file, hit save, and close out the notepad. Now, once you're done with editing the notepad, you're going to go back to NVRTX voice. You're going to double click the setup.exe right here, let it install again. And once it's installed, you're going to have this program here. Now, provided you did the permissions correctly, this should work just fine on anything after the 10 series and GTX cards. Now, this is a very simple program. If you haven't dealt with audio before, I will quickly show you how it works. But basically, you'll just select your input device. It says right here, which would be your microphone. So whatever microphone you're using, for me, it's the Yeti stereo microphone, so I will leave it as that. And then you just select the remove noise back, and you would go to your Discord, go to your user settings, and then click on voice and video, and swap the input device from whatever you were using before to NVIDIA RTX voice. This is mostly for people who are just using this for Discord calls and such, those kind of calls, talking to your buddies. And if you have kids, like, this is going to filter it out. But it only works if you have an NVIDIA card. So unfortunately, AMD users are out of luck. All right, guys, that about wraps it up for the NVIDIA RTX voice. And if you found this video helpful or used it in some way, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button and tell your friends, because they're probably the ones you're looking at this for. If you enjoyed this content, I also stream on Twitch, link in the description, mornings and nights, almost every day. And as always, stay worldly.